Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Latitude Digest. Today is episode 3, and I will be going over how to allocate a budget for your interior design and renovation project. If you like interior design and renovation, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I'm always coming up with new content for you to educate you on everything you need to know about this industry. So without further ado, I'm going to hop onto my whiteboard right now and get on to the lesson. Okay, so first of all, how do you allocate a budget for something that's entirely customized? So you have an empty property or you have a existing property with features that you want to revamp or totally redo. And for the sake of this lesson, let's say you're someone who has a open budget, right? It's flexible. There's no limit to what you want to spend. Just for the sake of this exercise, all right? So let's say you've just got money in the bank and you want to know how much you need to spend to renovate your new house without having to spend unnecessarily, right? So maybe you want the best quality in your dream home, but you want value for every dollar you spend, and you don't want to spend extra cost on stuff that doesn't matter. So what do? First of all, I made this little guide for you guys here. You can find this if you just Google interior design pricing Malaysia. It's one of the first results. Here, I break down everything you need to know about interior design renovation prices, how to calculate a budget for your cost, where the money goes, and whatnot. But what I want to bring your attention to is the last part here, where I include this chart, which I have actually tried to use on more than just renovation projects, but for other areas in my life where I need to organize and break down things in area of importance. This simple system here works phenomenal. Okay, so I broke it down into 3 areas: big rocks, small rocks, and water. So how does this apply for your home? So let's say that you got this property right here. Okay, got some rooms, maybe your doors over here. You got a little hallway and then a kitchen. Okay, just a rough little sketch. Okay, and then there's your hallway. And then maybe here you got your living room, right? And whatnot. Okay, fine. And let's just say it's an empty house, and you want to know how much to allocate for this project. And again, you're not on a fixed budget. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do your big rocks, right? Which is the areas that are non-negotiable choices, and you're gonna list them down. Let's say it's the master bedroom and living room. This is entirely up to you. It's what you value the most. You just list it down, the non-negotiables, okay? And then you do the same. Once you've settled that, you do your small rocks, which are the next in line after you complete your big rocks. Whatever is left, right? After your big steak, this is like the potatoes, which is maybe the other bedrooms, the kitchen, and whatever you want to include, okay? Just an example. Great. Then the water. So the water is whatever is left after you've completed everything. It's only the extras after, if there is any extras. So how you want to think about water is, let's say your renovation project is this empty jar, this is a glass jar. First, you're going to try and fill the jar. You're going to take your most non-negotiables, put it in the jar. Whatever space is left, fill it with small rocks and until the jar is full. And then you pour in the water to just fully maximize how much you can put into this jar. So that's your water, okay? Example of this could be just, the wallpapers maybe, or home smart features, any extra details that you just want to add on for the sake of it, okay? So you have all your places broken down. Great. Now what's the next step? So again, so the next step would be to decide on the quality you want for each area. But let's say you're someone with a fixed budget, it's like 200K, then it already solves the issue, right? If this is how much you can afford on your project and how much you can allocate to it, then half the job is done, because we'll just tailor the quality to match your big rocks, your small rocks, and your water. We're gonna match the quality to fit your budget. So if we'll put most of the budget into your big rocks, of course, because that's your main area of priority, and then whatever is not so essential, we'll redistribute the money there the quality. But let's say you're someone who has just an open tap budget and just wants the best design at the best price to quality ratio, what do? So in this sake, once you've broken down your big, your small, and your water, the next question is level of quality. So how do you decide on that? Very simple. You take your big areas, and let's say this is the master bedroom, and let's say here you want, because it's your main area party, you're going to go for the highest quality material. Let's say it's solid wood. Okay, you're using solid wood. And maybe for your master bathroom, you've got marble. Okay. And then, yeah, you get the idea. So, and then maybe for your small rocks, for your other bedroom, you're using like melamine, right? Oh no, sorry, or laminate, doesn't matter, right? Just basically not as solid, as high quality or cornerstone material as your master bedroom, for instance. Maybe because your children won't know how to appreciate high luxury materials. I don't know, that's up to you, but it's just an example. And then you just, once you select the quality that you want, it's just a matter of calculating the price based on the square feet. Okay. And you get the minimum price to pay to get your idea exactly how you want it. And then from there, you can just make it like a grocery list where you just fill in the blanks. If you realize that maybe the cost was lower than you anticipated, then you can make the other small rocks using high quality materials. And if it's still within your range, then you can just flip it around and keep playing with the quality and the spaces, that'll give you the final price that you feel comfortable paying for the concept that the designer will propose to you. That's it. That's the best way to go about it, because in the end of the day, the only way to get the final cost for something is once you have all your designs finalized to the dot. And the way to do that is to have a solid design process from the beginning, so that you use all this as a guideline to have a smooth transition into a final product that you're confident in. So I hope you found this valuable. If you have any questions, click the link in the description. If you need a quote for interior design renovation, head over to that article, or just click the link in the description and get in touch with our team, and we'll be at you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.